Alright, what's up everybody? I think I got the stream working reasonably. Oh, I need to turn that down a little bit. My personal monitor was just way too high. I want to be able to hear myself when I try to, not literally all the time. I think we're just gonna be kind of doing the same old here. I would like to beat the beast with magic, which I haven't done yet. Part of that is because I prefer... I really like the melee. What's up, sub? Welcome in.
Nick Gamer said hi.
What's up, Nick Gamer? That's a little loud in my ears. Turn that down a little bit. Alright, there we go. Alright. My only goal right now is I just want to beat the beast, because I haven't done it in a bit. We're just doing normal difficulty. Using the new magic, because it's fun. And I just want to hit the beast in the face with fireball. Why does it not work? Look guys, I never said I was good at this game. Take one of these. Was that overkill? Extremely. Okay, we're just gonna go with... Let's see what's this way. Okay. That really does travel massively faster. But faster does not equal farther. They come back faster, though. Is the game way louder than my voice? I think the magic effects are just really loud. Do some audio here. Try that. Well, I don't really care about voice chat because I don't use it, but... Oh, that's way better. I mean, it's still kind of loud, but... Chat, what do you guys think? Too much? Too little? I'm aiming down again. Is that permanent? No. Of course it's not permanent. Okay, I gotta mess with some things that might throw off. Yeah, I'm gonna click on you settings. No, that's not what we need. I need to be able to get to the settings of this. Oh, we just turn it back that way, I think. There we go. It's not showing it randomly now. Am I still on the game? Okay, great. Cool. Cool. Always gotta have fun settings, you know? Fun setting problems when you're just trying to enjoy a stream. Locked door trumps chest. Come on. Oh man, it's so early for glass cannon. Ah, let's do it. We don't need to worry about getting hit anyway. We're too good for that. He says this, he's been hit multiple times already and missing rapidly. Well, one hit kills does help with the damage. Oh, should I go back for that other chest? Probably. Chests are always good. We've only got the one key. Oop, that's a hole. Yeet. Money. Well, we have plenty of money for when we find the first shop.
What is your favorite relic?
My favorite single relic is probably glass cannon. I like this one that I just got. I already got it. I like the multiplier. I like the multiplier, the high risk, high reward. It's fun. It pairs well with everything. My favorite weapon relic combo is probably pristine fletching and dead weight and eagle talon, because it does a lot of damage. It makes your projectiles do a lot of damage.
Shubulj_ said I don't really like glass cannon.
The glass cannon's great. It's not necessarily a great first relic, but there's a point way later in the game where you have some other relics that it's super good, especially because if you're doing New Game Plus runs, you need to expect to die in one hit anyway. And so it kind of gets you in the right mindset. Chop. Oh, that's gonna be good. We need that. We needed that.
Underscore said I like foam bat toe.
I like foam bat. Foam bat's fun. That doesn't help me. And I don't have 10 monies. I only have a single key. Yeah, I do like foam bat. Foam bat is a great early relic. We got like the same map loadout twice. Like, look at that. This room, we had this room, which was just this room, like duplicated. See that? We have up here is the same as what we just hit over here. Funny. We'll keep it. You know, always good to have food. But then look, we get Pit Friend. Pit Friend is a great early relic. To further answer your question, I would say Pit Friend is a close second. Fireball. Really? My tracking is messed up tonight, man. I don't... That was frustrating. Yeah. That could be useful. Come on now. Well, always nice to know that your choices don't matter. Woo! That'll make you sick. Ooh. Point of interest. Game not liking all the boxes breaking. All right, that was a good use. Hey, speaking of foam bat. a lot of fun boxes to break. Oh, look, the boss room. Neat. I should find other enemies to fight, so foam bat works. Look, this was interesting. This is interesting as a room, if nothing else, because I like breaking the stuff. So a few chests, a lot of crates, a lot of enemies. And I would assume a guaranteed relic in the middle for forgotten storage. I don't know, maybe it could use a little zazz. Chat, how's your day been? Hopefully I can hear you.
Shubal_ said it is 3 a.m. lol.
Nice. Always like this, my 3 a.m. chat. I'll do my best to calmly scream you to sleep. Solid. Not quite the net positive we want yet, so, but we're back to normal. Hopefully we get more than 0.01 off the foam bat. And it does nothing! Because we cannot have more than a single heart. I hate the sewers so much. Here's the thing, I don't think they need to change the map at all. It's fine. It feels just, it's frustratingly hard. Also, I work in pest control and having to kill bugs.
Shubal_ said all the slimes are gonna get you so much foam bat stacks.
Yeah, that was a great boss for bat stacks. Oh. You know what? What's my tracking looking like? My battery. Battery should be fine. Don't really know why I'm losing tracking.
Tubal underscore said now you are missing some buckshot eyes and a broken shield.
Well, we can't get bloodshot eyes now. Not very safely. But getting a few bloodshot eyes and then glass cannon does work very well. Panic. You know, it could be a fun stream. I should go through the game with Leafy, one of the main artists for Ancient Dungeon here. And I should just point out all the things I can't see because I'm colorblind. That could be fun. Fireball! Ah. This makes my nose itch so much sometimes. Oh, I might have broken my headset a little bit. It's fine. I can't afford to replace it. It's probably not ruined. Probably. Woo! Nice. Ooh. You know what? Actually, what we're gonna do. Because this shouldn't kill me. Because there's so many things, especially on this floor, that I just struggle to see because there's not a high enough contrast. And I would love to have the opportunity to talk to the devs about it. Which, I mean, I have. I'm in the Discord. There's a Discord I'm part of that I could talk to them. 1 health? I don't have 1 health to sacrifice. Bad. What am I supposed to do that? That was a big ol' waste just to do it. That still gives me insight in the end. But it is funny that it just doesn't count.
Hero underscore 9 said hi.
Hi, Hero. Now that is working smarter, not harder. That needs to be clipped, is what that needs to be. Don't walk
Felix
over
said
it.
I found the tome and wand and now I go he bibby bd and they die.
Yeah, dude, the tome and wand, Felix, is really fun. I'm glad you get to play with it. You can pretend you're in the dungeons of Hogwarts. You can yell out your favorite Latin. Or just dumb, obvious names. Superfly. Eat these slugs. It's great. Gotta love evasion.
Felix said
Oh.
grabbing the hipple tipple new cell. Felix said spell.
I have no idea what your grappling hipple tipple spell. Right in the center of my play space. There we go. Oh, my body hurts. So I'm still in a really transient stage of life right now. So streams and YouTube plans are working, but there's going to be a certain level of
New spell.
what's the word? Fluidity to when and how I stream for the next couple months. I'm having to get a new job because we moved. My boss said I wouldn't have to, and then after I moved, he said, "Hey, you're actually gonna have to." He's being cool about it. He's giving me plenty of time to find another job, but like I'm having to go to interviews and make applications and kind of plumb the depths of my professional connections. And I'm a little tired of pest control. I'm really good at it, but murdering things en masse isn't exactly what I want to do for the rest of my life. So I've got some job interviews lined up and some connections and phone calls, but depending on the schedule of the new job, I may have to tweak my stream schedule some more, and like how late I stream, how many times a week I stream. It's all gonna still be a little bit different, and I apologize for that.
Until you get YouTube full time.
Hey, that'd be great. But we just, we're working on it. We're getting there. I've got some people I'd be interested to meet as well. I've heard rumor that there is some people at a church that I've been visiting that have a well-established YouTube channel that could maybe give me some tips, which would be really helpful. That's the lava orb. And that's definitely like, maybe that's what I do next. Maybe that's the play we get. If my streams pop off, if I suddenly make a viral video and suddenly I figure it out. So that's not really how life works, There are plenty of people that are naturally, I'm going to say naturally interesting, that have the opportunity to just suddenly do well. I get this person to follow me too. Nice. That is a good spell. That is a very helpful spell. I've been really sleeping on that incantation. It's got good crowd control capabilities. There's plenty of people that already have naturally interesting lives, are already really good speakers, are already, familiar with how to edit and tell a story, and they can just jump on YouTube or Twitch, and they can just do it full time within a year or within a couple months. And I mean, fantastic to those people. That's great. I have the raw initiative. I have the understanding of how all the pieces work, but I'm still putting the puzzle together. Oh, that's a mimic. You didn't even give me anything good. Alright, well I guess I'm invincible.
Shubulge underscore said I think you should lower the master volume in the game a bit.
Okay.
Felix said I'm so confused how hummingbird feather works on magic, because it's already 0 gravity.
I haven't gotten hummingbird feather, so I don't know. Maybe we'll pick it up. Because I got Eagle Talon, which seeks their target, which that makes sense. And I got Pristine Fletching, which is
Shubulge
make them
underscore said it does nothing.
fly faster. It might make them fly faster, like Pristine Fletching does. Or it might offset dead weight still. I don't have my magic.
Felix said I thought it was magic sometimes.
I feel like Hummingbird is really a relic for the archer. It's helpful for the dagger, but it's really helpful for the archer. Well, that's not going to be super helpful for me, but, you know, take what you can get. Hello, potato. Let's keep you... Is that my screen's up? Okay, cool. Just making sure. Into the library! I really need to remember that I can zhoosh the book too.
Felix said yummy chocolate cake 3 am.
Ugh, chocolate cake at 3 a.m.? It's the best time to eat chocolate cake. Ooh. Good friend! Bye, potato. Yes, that was an ASDF reference. Ooh.
Felix said ice cream.
Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream?
Felix said potato.
Not today.
Shubulge underscore said damn I wish I had some chocolate cake RN. Also 3 a.m. for me.
What's up, my 3 a.m. friendos? That's funny. My good old 3 a.m. friendos. Don't know why y'all like showing up at 3 a.m., but hey, I'm glad you're here. Stop giving me that. Oh, that was a waste.
Felix said I was saying ice cream, just spelling it wrong for comical effect.
Yeah. Hi, missus. Well, I can't see them, so they don't hurt me. Get away! I hate those orbs. They're much more difficult to deal with. A little bit fell asleep very quickly, I think. Yeah. Guys, I hate this thing. I hate these slimes. Shotgun blast. I feel like not Eagle Talon. Pristine Fleshing makes Eagle Talon harder to use because it shoots so much faster past it. Oh boy. I hate everything about this room. Let's go this way. Got it.
Felix said I was having fun with the console and now I have unlocked every unknown relic I had.
Guys, I don't know if this is a glitch or if it's meant to be, but I have an additional heart container. Ah, there it goes. Still,
Felix
that's
said
important.
What? Shubulj_ said oh damn.
I think we found a glitch. I think because it didn't have a full heart, you can get empty heart containers. So when Pit Fiend gives you one, it's empty. However, you can't use it. But what you could use that for,
been fun.
what you could use that for is something like Bloodshot Eye. Alright, well. You know, it's a rare opportunity to throw so much food into a pit with Pit Fiend. Pit Fiend. Friend? Pit Friend. Nothing. Doesn't like plums.
Felix said I've never eaten a plum IRL.
I did it once when I was a kid and I didn't like it and I've never gone back.
Shubulj_ said they are quite tasty. Felix said I baked you a pie.
Oh boy! What flavor is it? Pie flavor.
Felix said blood.
Oh, that was not the reference. I thought you were doing an Asdif reference. Uh-oh. You're not doing anything. I don't think there's any reason to go further into that room.
Felix said yes, but no as well.
Yes, but no as well. The classic Sicilian trap. I've fallen into the classic blunder. Never engage in a game of wits with the Sicilian when death is on the line.
Felix said yo's.
Whoop. It's been a little bit since I've watched the movie A Princess Bride with clarity. Great movie. Hang on.
Shoeball underscore said yes.
Let's see. This sometimes works to fix things. I don't have my book spells. It's not.
Felix said I have very cheap lemonade flavored water.
Guys, I can't fireball.
Shoeball underscore said visual glitch.
No, it's not a visual glitch. It's a book.
Felix said powder lemonade.
Book glitch. It just isn't letting me use my
Chance
incantations.
Banana said hello.
What's up, Chance Banana? Oh, my incantations are so high.
Chance Banana said hi.
Meh.
Felix said hi banana.
Hi, Banana. Oh, guys, this is very unfortunate. Because my fireball can
Chance Banana
one-shot
said
this
hi,
guy.
Felix. Shoeball underscore said it seems you have the spell but you don't.
Yeah. It be that way sometimes. Alright, we'll hit him the old-fashioned way. That's still doing plenty of damage.
Felix said this lemonade sucks.
Well, make it less sour next time. You know, I could have hit him with this unstable orb. Ooh.
Felix said it's a water flavor pack.
Yeah, it looks like it does absolutely nothing. I need a pit. I need a pit. Pit, 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 pit.
Felix said so no lemons are involved.
It essentially looks like it just made me earn them twice. Secret room, I need a pit. We'll leave those there. They should stay. Oh, there's a pit, but it's up here? Well, how am I supposed to get across this? Oh. Oh. Interesting. Might need that food after all. Ah! Woo! The Penitent. It was no surprise when I was selected to eradicate the unholy taint of the ancient dungeon. My military prowess was only narrowly surpassed by my faith. I was a formidable foe in battle as I ventured within that heretical tomb of evil. I felt the thick bed of
Felix said I
scar upon
recently
my
got
back,
back into Rec Room.
loosen
I would
and
recommend a
warm,
bit. It's online
as-
and free, basically
as-
Roblox.
though the divines themselves had draped a blessing of shroud upon me. My success was assured, I thought, and so I fought through the halls of zealousy. Ah!
Sunny Dreams said hello.
Hi, Sunny Dreams. It's been a while. How are you? Oh boy.
Felix said hi.
Yeah. Hi, potato. I've got Asdif on the brain now.
Sunny Dreams said him in the hospital.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Felix said my PC gets fixed tomorrow. Woohoo.
That's great, Felix.
Felix said go. Felix said get well soon, Sunny Dreams.
Is it something serious? Are you...
Sunny Dreams said I don't know.
We don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I know sometimes people want to talk about what they're going through, and other times they'd rather just come here to be distracted.
Mrs. underscore Y underscore not said yay for ancient dungeon. Not fun for Sunny Dreams.
Oh, I guess I didn't mean it.
Felix said we all love ancient dungeon, regardless of where we are.
It's a pretty great game.
Felix said young. People underscore said or what?
You know, y'all really should get some sleep, but if you want to be, insomniac, I mean, you might as well do it
Felix
here.
said 9:31 Wooch Balu. Felix said PM.
weirdos. Actually, Felix, I think me and you are in the same time. Whoa!
It's weekend.
Hey, that's why I had a coffee. Also, because it was a super long day, but I still wanted to stream.
Said I take advantage.
I had a coffee and 95% of the pizza. The only reason it wasn't 100% of the pizza is because when my daughter came home and saw pizza, she very adorably said, "Can I have a slice of pizza, Daddy?" And I was like, well, obviously. I want pizza, Daddy. She was eating a peanut butter sandwich, cheese and crackers that her grandmother gave to her. Seeing me eating a pizza, she was like, "Pizza, Daddy." I was like, "You can have a slice of pizza."
So I might drink some of my coffee.
Do it. Ruin your night.
Pizza is indeed superior.
The thing is she was eating like she ate 90% of the peanut butter sandwich and cheese and crackers, and still ate most of the slice of pizza. It was impressive. Yes, that's not helpful. That's fine. We get hit, we die. No money. Increase all stats until hit.
Said, "Nah, I have been staring at my ceiling for 6 hours. Happy to be here now." Felix asks, "Growth spurt?"
Life regrets? It's usually what keeps me awake at night.
Sunny Dreams said, "If you're wondering what happened, I had Dell." Mrs_Y_not said she is almost 3. There is almost always a growth spurt going on.
You had L. Pit, 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 pit. Nice.
Sunny Dreams said I had a liver failure.
You had liver failure. Sunny Dreams, you're too young for that. I'm sorry.
Felix said, "Don't know. I hope you get better."
Liver failure is pretty serious, but it's not the most serious. I hope they're able to find the cause and help you. If you need a donated piece of kidney or a liver, I mean, mine's probably not compatible, but I'm a pretty gifty person. I can come help you out.
Mrs_Y_ said, "That sucks. I'm glad you are somewhere you can be helped."
Though the odds of some random person's liver being compatible. So we're at a point now where we're basically playing New Game Plus without the New Game Plus, right? We've got 1 heart and enemy damage is significantly increased. So what that means is, sure, we're strong enough to one-shot everything, but everything's strong enough to one-shot us. So we're basically already at New Game Plus 3.
Felix said coffee helps with pain and not awakeness.
There's a point where coffee just makes me sick, and I love coffee. But there's a point, usually around 3 a.m., if I'm just trying to stay up and I drink a cup of coffee, it's gonna make me want to vomit.
Felix said only pain.
Got him. Fireball.
Mrs. underscore Y underscore not said if your body wants to sleep and you give it caffeine, it will revolt.
Yeah, my body likes to revolt on me.
Shootbulge underscore said I cannot for the life of me take a sip of coffee.
Neither can Mrs. Why Not. No! I was doing so well. I was doing so well. I made it to the beast. We have enough insight to buy things, though. That would be helpful. That would be helpful.
Mrs. underscore Y underscore not said that was tough.
That would be exceptionally helpful. That would be helpful only because I want to know what's right there.
Felix said if I give my body caffeine when it wants to wake up, it will revolt. Sunny
I'm gonna
Dreams said I'll be right back.
I'm gonna save for last meal. I'm gonna try and do the Berserker's Delve. Well, we're doing Fireball, you know? The name of this stream is called I Cast Fireball. That means I have to keep playing Tell Me to Watch. Which isn't upsetting, it's fun. It just... I'm better with the sword. I know, Mrs. I will get better. Thank you for your unending encouragement. I know I'm sounding sarcastic, but I'm actually being incredibly sincere right now.
Underscore Y underscore not said you will get better if you use magic more.
They definitely added room variety in the last update.
Felix said if I fix my computer, I will play Perilous.
Fantastic. Have you played Terraria before? Are you a big Terraria player? I don't remember. I apologize.
Felix said yes.
Cool, we're about to try and fight the wall of flesh.
Felix said I have like 600 hours. Felix said not including console.
Yeesh. That puts me to shame. Don't get to have that many hours into Skyrim. But then again, I do have a lot of hours in Terraria. I think I've got a few hundred, for sure.
Felix said have fun with hard mode.
Yeah, we're gonna get there hopefully in the next stream. That's gonna be fun. Streaming hard mode, master mode.
Shubal Jundus said I have never played Terraria. It just doesn't seem fun or interesting to me.
Do you like Minecraft? And if you like Minecraft, because I think you've said you like Minecraft before, you played Minecraft. Oh, don't even know what that was. Seems super fast though. So the reason I like Terraria, and I personally like Terraria more than Minecraft, is it has the progression. It doesn't
best $10 of my life.
Doesn't tell you nearly as enough about the progression.
Morgo said hi.
What's up, Muego? It's been a while.
Shubal said yes, but only service with friends.
Terraria has a great sense of progression that's not often talked about enough. I think it's better than Minecraft because it's got way more bosses and like over the course of the game, like not everyone's playing the same character basically. You know.
Morgo said yes, it's decent. My life changed a lot, but I'm back.
You know, Muego, my life has changed a lot too. And we still find each other again as the new people that we are. And I'm glad you're back. I hope things have been well. The new changes have been adapted to. I'm a big fan of 2D platformers as well, but I really love the sense of progression in Terraria. The combat's fun and gets increasingly more dynamic and fluid.
Felix said I need to sleep soon because the person who fixed the PC comes in the morning.
We'll get some sleep. Thank you for hanging out. Don't make yourself sick on my part.
Said hi, I'm back.
Welcome back, Sunny Dreams. I failed against my fight against the beast. I didn't even cast Fireball. That's why I died. Because I didn't cast Fireball. Had I cast Fireball, I'd have gotten him. For shame.
Felix said bye, I'll probably see you when scrolling again.
Felix. Bye, Felix. If you're not subscribed, it would be great if you could subscribe.
Shubal Jundus said I was there for the last Terraria stream and the weapon said drove me crazy rolling on the laughing emoji.
Well, the weapons have very many different sounds. Muego, I don't feel like I'm winning. Honestly, I was winning and then I lost, and now I have to start again. Ooh, I know what this is. This is the, it's called the Lost Storeroom, or the Abandoned Storeroom. It's not announcing it this time, but it only announces it the first time.
Morko said that's sad.
It is sad. I was playing a high-risk, high-reward build. I had a ton of damage, but I couldn't get hit, and, well, I got hit. My evasion wasn't high enough for what I was trying to do. Get out of here, slimes.
Morko said, does this game use VR or I can play in PC?
This game does require VR. All that work and it's not even good. It's like the worst thing I could get. I'm not doing melee strikes. Go and catch these hands. Might be out of spells, but I'm not out of my knuckles. There's a scene, the scene at the end of one of the arcs of Freerun. I don't know if you guys have watched Freerun Beyond Journey's Edge. Beyond Journey's End. Great anime. Solid show. I really enjoyed it. There's this scene at the end of one of the episodes where a couple of mages are about to enter into a fight, and they're like, we can't, like, what are you doing? We can't start this fight. We're all out of magic and exhausted. And they're like, so are they. We could fiddle this like men. And like they just roll up their sleeves. Just this old guy starts rolling up his sleeves and is like, I had guns before I had magic. It was funny. Good anime. I might be a little loopy from the coffee. So sorry. But I'm just loopy enough to punch a slime in the face. Did I miss a chest?
Shooting underscore said Byron is the only anime I watched and it was absolutely amazing.
It is a great anime. There's a lot of great anime, but Freerun was something special, I think. That's the boss room. That's the shop. Oh. That's that thing. I missed some stuff up there, apparently. Oh, well. That's gonna make me sad for a long time. I'll never know what I missed. Because I didn't check the map before I ran down. Alright guys, should I fisticuffs the boss? Something good. Is it something good? Alright. I'm gonna go punch the boss in the face. Okay, don't recommend punching the boss in the face. So many slimes now. landed on a yam. Fireball. I'm not doing nearly as good as I was last time. But then again, I don't have glass cannon, so what do we expect? Ooh. Hello, shiny vial. Sure. I don't even like orbs. Gonna get a glittering orb. Oop.
Sunny Dreams said my dog is comforting me right now.
I'm glad. Are you still at the hospital? It's nice if they let your dog come with you. Let's hope this is worth it. Not worth it. Alright, 2 gold pots. Kinda worth it.
Sunny Dreams said I am still at the hospital.
Well, it's nice that they were able to let your dog come in with you.
Shubulj underscore said, and I'm comforting my dog.
Sub, aka Shubulj, as my TTS likes to call you. I think I have it set up to where, super chats should show up on stream now. Oh. I'm not saying you need to donate anymore to me, because you don't. I appreciate everything you've already given. But if you do, it should show up on stream now. And if it doesn't, then I'll keep working on it. Ooh, evasion. I'm pointing my wand as hard as I can right now. Ah!
Shubulj underscore said no. Emoji.
Well, worth a try. Come on, bat. We're gonna punch a bat. Ah, potato. Dang yam. Guys, what the heck is this room? Come on.
Mrs. underscore Y underscore not asks, did that work?
So I punched the first bat, and it did work. The second bat ran into the yam that the first bat dropped, and it hurt me. The reason that hurt me was because I was through my punch and missed. Hence why I said, oh, come on, Yam. Oh, man. Oh, did he, Oh. Dang it. Did it show up on Scream at all? Not on the TTS? Rat. So did it show up on screen even if it didn't show up on TTS?
Q__ said I don't think so.
Dang it. Alright, I'm gonna have to talk to Caster Labs and figure that out. Yeah, you're aberrant.
Said yes, that it did.
Okay, so it at least showed up on screen. So I need to figure out how to get it to speak. That might just be a volume issue. That's hard to test. Because it requires... Truly, it requires people giving me money. Which I feel weird about taking during tests.
Sunny James said my favorite stuffies.
Oh, what kind of stuffies you got? My daughter's bed is currently loaded with stuffies. What's y'all's favorite stuffy? When I was a kid, I had a dragon meal part, and it was my favorite. I'm man enough to admit that on the internet. Especially because I'm man enough to throw a water heater through a wall, so, like, people don't really judge me on manliness anymore. I might be projecting my insecurities. Shut up. Ooh, holy undergarments.
Shubal_ said I have a little sheep lol.
Nice. My daughter has a little sheep. Somewhere. The holy underwear. Guys, we were going commando before, but now we are holy. The holy underwear is the penitence relic, isn't it?
Sunny Dreams said I have a fox. Mrs_Y_not said haha. Holy.
I didn't even put that together. That is pretty funny. Guys, this game's got jokes.
Mrs_Y_not asks what is that last heart?
So the fire one? It sets people on fire when I get hit. I'm getting very few damage. I need damage over discount. I've got money. I'm not poor. I need extra damage. Even if it's just a little AoE. I think it does add like 1, doesn't it? Or just separate damage? See, now we're really starting to cast Fireball. Uh-oh.
Sunny Dream said I'm going to Hickory tomorrow.
You're going for surgery tomorrow? How do you feel about that? If you want to talk about it.
Sunny Dreams said I don't know how I feel lol.
That's fair. Is it just a run-of-the-mill thing? Do they kind of know what's going on?
Beatrix LeBeau said hello, 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 I'm here, so sorry that I'm late.
It's alright, Beatrix. Welcome in. Oh.
Shoebolt underscore said he is just recovering from cancer, but she is handling like a beast.
That's great. Because your dog is a beast. Is her name Karma? Oh. Ah.
Beatrix LeBeau asks, what is this game if you don't mind me asking?
I would love for you to ask. It's in the title. I'm just messing with you. It's called Ancient Dungeon VR. The VR game. I am actually
Sunny Dreams said that the kids from the afterlife.
Partnered creator for this game, and so I like to try and play it as much as I can. It's super fun. It's a voxel VR roguelike.
Shoebolt underscore said no, her name is Carla.
Sunny Dreams, that's scary. It's something just as simple as taking some Advil can have such an adverse reaction, but such is life.
Someone said, I'm so sorry, I don't really look at the title. Sometimes.
Beatrix, no one looks at the title. It's fine. It's I always put it there and people always ask, and I think it's funny. Asking increases engagement, so it's fine. I'm just being snarky. Come on. Just keep running. Just keep running, running. I'm not panicking, you're panicking. I'm really tired. Thank you for asking. It's been a long day, and it's been a long week. I've been putting in applications. I'm in the midst of having to find a new job. And as fun as YouTube is, it's not at a spot where it's a full-time thing yet. So I've got to keep putting in applications. I've got some good options lined up. but they require, you know, time and conversations to be had. Such is life. The Alchemist. I did not despair. I exulted. Despite all their machinations, the Grand Library would not keep me from great works. With some difficulty, I began to gather up every sprout, fungus, and weed I came across. We're all steeped in magic of the dungeon.
Beatrix LeBeau said, well, I hope you find what you're looking for in your journey of finding a job. Good luck.
That's such a funny way to put it. What I am looking for is money. Very straightforward. But thank you. Oh, they're both locked. I only have one key. But I appreciate it. Hey, look, another key. Since we're right here. Whoop. Let's step back into the middle of my circle before I punch myself in the face or something. There.
Beatrix LeBeau said it, but that's so true, lol.
Did I not even have to come this way? Was this whole thing just a big, like, nothing burger? No, it is. It is very true. That's all anyone really wants. I've got a couple cool opportunities lined up, and it was nice that amidst all this, like, life change, and like, us moving, and Mrs. finding a new job, and me finding out I'm losing my job, I'm in an area with a lot of community, and a lot of opportunity for some of my more professional connected friends to find me something better than pest control. I'm good at pest control, and there's a lot of things that I like about pest control, but it's definitely a tiring job. It's boring. And it doesn't pay well for someone trying to raise a family. It would have been enough eventually. Like, we would have made it work. And having a good job and a good boss is important. Or having a good boss for your job is important, but having, I don't know, future raises, you know, even someone just being like stock options.
What are you looking for? If you don't mind me asking, I know sometimes I'm kind of nosy.
No, it's fine. I like talking about stuff. I don't have any like set job. I don't really, never really knew what I wanted to do when I grew up, so I'm now this like very competent, skilled person that can do a ton of different things, but I have no grand direction that I want to go. So right now I'm looking at I've got a bookkeeping position at a local hospital. That would be really good. That would be good because it would give me a lot of opportunity to move forward and advance, but it would be a little boring. Another option, and these people actually called me and had a really great on the phone interview. I'm more excited about this one, is for a local nursing school, I would set up and coordinate simulations. So they have to set up simulations for trauma of various things. I mean, from car crashes to childbirth. So it's just setting up the nurses with the mannequins so that they can practice their skills. And I'm good with a lot of like the technology aspect of things to be able to figure that out, and a lot of the organization and other pieces that are required for that job, and so I feel like it would be a good fit. Also, I just really feel like I jive with the person that was interviewing me, who would be my direct boss, and that's always nice when it's like, yeah, me and this guy, we could work together. Oop. Oh, that's mine.
Beatrix
mine?
Lebo said, well, they both sound like pretty cool jobs to me.
Ooh. They're certainly both interesting. Very different from what I've been doing. And I've done bookkeeping before. Aspects of it, you know, it's not my favorite, and it wouldn't even be straight bookkeeping. It would be credit. The name of the job was credit analytic researcher or something like that, or credit research analytic something. I have to look up the title again. It was essentially, it was doctors have to like code their services, so like they give someone, you know, an aspirin, or they schedule someone for surgery. I've got to like make sure that stuff is coded right so that patients and insurance get billed appropriately. Which sounds awful, and it is kind of awful, but it's actually, you know, a certain level of attention to detail, kind of looking at things, puzzling it. It can be interesting.
Beatrix Lebo said, well, it's better than pest control, at least for me. I am kinda scared of bugs. Shubulj _ asks, guys, I have a question for everyone here. Do you enjoy the vibes inside a pharmacy?
Do I enjoy the vibes inside a pharmacy? What a question. What a question. No. Not really.
Beatrix Lebo said yes.
Most of my local pharmacies are kind of sketchy, which is why I say no. Worth it. Consistently more damage is always better than massively more damage. We can start stacking them bloodshot eyes. But also...
Beatrix Lebo said, if your pharmacy is sketchy, then they must do over-the-counter medication and under-the-counter medicine. Mrs. _Y_ not said, I think there is a difference between a chain pharmacy and a local pharmacy that also sells knickknacks and has a soda fountain with ice cream. Sunny
Okay,
Dreams
you know,
said, my boyfriend is visiting me right now.
that's fair.
Shubulj _ said, for me it is one of the best and chillest places ever.
That's great, Sunny Dreams. Hi, boyfriend. Why are you still alive? Oh, those go so slow now. I really need the
yeah, my boyfriend broke up with me yesterday.
Oh. I'm sorry. Well, this is awkward. I don't really have enough damage. I feel like I should.
I'm sorry. Beatrix Lebo said, I was having too much fun talking to you that I forgot.
Beatrix, take your mind off it and tell me. Should I sacrifice all of these hearts for significant damage boost? And not being able to gain any more hearts?
Shubulj underscore said I'm just asking cuz I'm starting my first year 6 of pharmacy school 1 of September. Beatrix Lebo said yes.
See, I was leaning on no because that's why I died last time, is I got all the way down to the beast, but I died because I couldn't dodge all his attacks. I think my attacks are too slow for me to justify using that. I want to.
Beatrix Lebo said then no.
Yeah, this is gonna be tricky. I really need speed on this. Oh.
Beatrix Lebo said but I'm kind of glad that I got out of that relationship. He always said I took the relationship too slow.
If someone's saying you're taking a relationship too slow, then they're probably not the right person. They don't really care about the speed of the relationship. Or really care about the relationship. They just want what they can get out of it. I know that hurts, but it does sound like you dodged a bullet long term for the, the next 30 years of your life. And that's not always what people want to hear. Oh boy, there's something here.
Beatrix Lebo said thank you and I'm sorry that I'm telling you this, it must be a burden.
Not really. I like listening to people, and people need some people to talk to sometimes. I don't know you very well, and so sure, yes, definitely not Thok Chain. What a bad combo. Sorry. And I feel like I'm able to give you very sound third-party advice that you should 100% take with a grain of salt, sure. But it's not really a burden. I don't know your real name, and I don't need to. I care about you guys, because I care about basically everybody. That's just who I am. I don't like when people are in pain, and I like trying to help. It doesn't come off as a burden most of the time. I hope that makes sense. I am a little distracted. Dang. Fireball! It looks a lot more like a fireball now. But it's slow. Does a lot of damage.
Beatrix Lebo said thank you, you're much more wiser than me. Me and my roommate are doing the best that we can, even Chef Boyardee.
Yeah, that's all we can do. I never liked Chef Boyardee, but I guess I get that why people do. I'm not a big fan of marinara, and it's just like all marinara. There's nothing like objectively wrong with Chef Boyardee. It's just not my favorite. But I love pizza because pizza sauce has more sugar in it. It's a little sweeter. Oh boy.
Beatrix said these are dark times.
They're dark times because some random person on the internet doesn't like Chef Boyardee. Oh man, that's a good one. That's a great... The glowing spot is great for
Beatrix LeBeau said loudly crying face emoji. No, it's the only thing that we have in our family. Loudly crying face emoji.
Oh. Okay, well, you know, hey, it's fine. It's cheap. It's what you got.
Mrs.
money.
underscore Y underscore not said pizza sauce has more seasoning than marinara often.
Let's go gambling. Give me something better. Okay, I mean, that is a lot of coins.
Beatrix LeBeau said me and my roommate steal 25,000 packs of ketchup when we go fast food places. Loudly crying face emoji. Loudly crying face emoji. Loudly crying face emoji.
I want my protection back. Look, you gotta do what you gotta do, okay? There's no judgment for me out of this. Oh.
Beatrix LeBeau said one time we may have made or not stole, technically free, all the napkins.
Did not expect those scalies to come out of nowhere. I feel like if I can get pristine fletching, this build would be pretty good. Oh.
Shubalt underscore said I generally don't say this, but I don't even like food at all. I have to feed myself 3 times a day just not to die. Also, clown face emoji. Beatrix LeBeau said, but you're making my days and weeks better.
I'm sorry to hear that, sub. Beatrix, I'm glad we're making your days and weeks better. Mrs. will be streaming Stardew Valley again, eventually. Life has just been weird for her right now. Just with school events and stuff, figuring it out. Sub, I'm sorry you don't like food. Have you tried... I mean, I'm sure you've tried things. I mean, is it just the act of eating food? Food just in general, lack of appetite? Is it the types of food you have available to eat? Yeah, baby.
Beatrix LeBeau said, yeah, it's okay.
I'm
No
getting up with
problem.
Little Sprout.
Technically, I have no say.
Wait, what do you mean you have no say? You have no say in when Mrs. streams? What you're trying to say? We're trying to figure it out. She should be streaming tonight, but it was her school's like opening Friday. So she may end up having
Underscore said anything really. Mostly zero appetite.
Now, what about stuff like ice cream and like sugar? Like, do you ever crave that? I'm curious. I'm really curious. I'm not trying to like. If you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to talk about it.
Beatrix LeBeau said, yeah, sorry, I should have eaten that Subway pizza roll. Shubalt underscore said, don't worry, I don't mind cooking.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Oh boy. These things. Oh. Got me.
She was underscore said I never really raise anything except to have my favorite time.
So that makes me wonder, is it like an ADHD or like a spectrum thing? That's the thing that I know is like adjacent to ADHD or various forms of like the autism spectrum, is that like, yeah, I don't like food except for that one food, which is all I'll eat until suddenly I'll never eat it again. Sorry if I'm getting... I don't know if you're on the spectrum or not of any kind. And I'm certainly not qualified to diagnose you. That's just a thing that I've...
Slubbo said me and my roommate are having some hard times figuring out stuff to take one thing of deciding what plate our plate is definitely Chef Boy.
Hey. You know what? Ain't nothing wrong with making your plate just Chef Boyardee. You there, then you up there. So the good thing is, I don't really have to like hit.
Shewolch underscore said no, I'm not on the spectrum, I have been to doctors about it.
Yeah, but it like shifts a little bit. My brother-in-law wasn't, quote unquote, wasn't on the spectrum officially by doctors, but we were like, are they sure? And then he tested and another doctor was like, no, he's definitely on it a little bit. And we were like, yeah, that's what we thought. I don't want to disparage doctors. They do great work. The things I've seen. I need keys. But still, even if you're not on the spectrum, it could be something like adjacent to that.
Sunny Dreams said I'm going to go to bed now, good night.
Good night, Sunny Dreams. Good luck with your surgery tomorrow. I'll be praying for you. My back hurts a lot. Sure. Look, sweep attack can do more damage.
Shewolch underscore said cuz right now it is 4:30 AM and I know I am hungry but I just can't convince myself to eat anything or even try eating.
Well, really what you need to do there is sleep. There is a real part too. The human body will confuse a lot of its needs as just the need to sleep.
Rocky VR said, bro, I just got the spells, it's so fun.
Dude, it is. It is super fun. Am I crazy? Did my spell color change? These were red before, weren't they? Huh. Oh yeah. Can do that. We're gonna hit the beast with Fireball! I don't remember what this does. No, no, I don't want that. I mean, I've got a lot of protection hearts, but I don't. These were all bad options.
Beatrix LeBeau said, "Oh no, I may be cooked. My roommate is calling me." Skull emoji, skull emoji, skull emoji, skull emoji.
Nah, you're fine. You're not cooked. Bring over fireball. That didn't do anything. Okay. Oh no.
Advise, I need to go to the supermarket, but it's like 11 at night. Loudly crying face emoji, skull emoji, loudly crying face emoji.
Hey, be safe and scream very exceptionally loudly if someone tries to kidnap you. You know how to do the keys brass knuckle trick, right? You just gotta do what you gotta do. And we're just gonna take a minute. We're gonna breathe. Oh, missed.
Beatrix LeBeau said, "You know what, it's fine. I'll just go in the morning. I have enough time."
Okay, I'm really missing a lot right now, and it's not good for me. Okay, come on. My little sprite here is really doing the heavy lifting.
I said, "Sorry if I'm distracting you. I will be quiet."
No, no, you're okay. I'm pretty good at ignoring the noise. No! I missed him with my fireball.
Shubal Jundas said, "I am lucky enough to not have to worry about any of that because my country is one of the safest countries."
Yeah, I'm talking like an American. You guys may not be American.
Said you're really good at this game.
I'm really not, but I'm trying. Woo! It's my first successful run in a long time. Day the 11th of the 3rd season, year 1266. How true it is that we all play the fool, both the mighty and the meager. The rites and rituals I dismissed as theatrical nonsense early in my studies. Ah, dang it. I hit the wrong button. I don't feel like this was a good run for New Game Plus, so we're just gonna take our victory. Huzzah!
Beatrix Lebo said, I've been watching this horror show and it's so good, but tomorrow I can't watch any episode. I have to go to the grocery store, clean the apartment, and then go to my job and then go to sleep.
Beast blood. Oh. Do I have enough insight to get the thing that I want? I don't think so. Boop-a-doo-boop-a-doo-boo. Shuku, I'm going crazy. I do. Because I like almost always have food stored. That's a helpful one for me. Anyway. The rites and rituals I dismissed as theatrical nonsense early in my studies have proven to be key to working greater magics. In my new location, the movements and incantations specified have wrought a grand variety of wonders. It occurs to me now that my records and references must be secured. My discoveries could readily be put to ill use. Fascinating.
Beatrix Lebo said, this game is so scary. I might scream and I might even pee my pants. But I still have my dream guest on my podcast, lol.
I don't feel like... I feel like this game is that scary, Beatrix. There's so many things I've never found still. I've never found the vial of blue blood.
Beatrix Lebo said, lol, I just love yapping about nonsense, rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Okay, that's fine. So many more. I don't know what a dread... I don't know what these are. Dentist's light, empty belly.
Beatrix Lebo said, sometimes I don't know if I'm meant for love, maybe I wasn't meant for that kind of connection.
No, we are. We're all made for love and community, but what that looks like is different. If you can live your life fully satisfied by just having good friends, then yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. And that's true in most religions too. They're like, yeah, there's other purposes for you than just romantic love. But if you think, yeah, maybe I'll never be married, and that's disappointing to you, then it's probably the case that there's something out there for you. Missing 2 enemies. I've only killed a golden slime 1 time. Oh, body hurts. I found many of the relics here, and I've got many more that I could discover. Oh, and I've got a few more of these reds to do. 3 of them I don't even know, which is exciting. Also got to figure out the, like, hard. I've not done a good hard run.
Beatrix Lebo said, wow, when did you learn to become so wise, sensei, like dead seriously?
I have had a very hard life. That's the thing.
Beatrix Lebo said, I know I worded that differently that I should have.
The reward of a hard life is wisdom when you live through it. When you eventually get through what you're going through. takes 3. That's really tempting. Ooh, that's a good one. All of those are really helpful. I just gotta get better at getting beast blood. Alright.
Beatrix Lobo said, but Loki, my roommate, is the goat. We even made this game up. It's like a cooking show and we have to cook a meal for each other, but they're so terrible and we laugh through it the entire time. Shubal underscore said you need the bottom one for the tome and wand.
Oh, I know. I do. I'm feeling kind of tired here. We're just gonna lay down for a second. Oh, my back. You know, admittedly, it feels kind of nice. Let's just turn that so I'm not sitting on my headset. There we go. It's a pretty comfy sleeping bag. It's a good spot. Good camp out. You know, nice cover.
Beatrix Lebo said, you know, sometimes you just gotta do that lay down in life.
You know, getting old sucks. So my back hurts a lot. The old slightly compressed disc is getting more compressed.
DJ Danwell asks, did you cast Fireball? Paul
I
Shaw
did.
Underscore Zox said Neil.
I did cast Fireball.
Paul Shaw
Fireball.
Underscore Zox said hi.
What's up, guys? Welcome in. Right at the end. I don't have time to do another run. Well, no, I really shouldn't. But I want to, and I had coffee. I can sleep in tomorrow. I can sleep a little bit tomorrow. Maybe I will do another run, but I need to lay down for a second. My back kind of hurts. Just need to kind of...
Paul Shaw Underscore Zox said, I just came back from Kentucky.
Nice.
Beatrix Lebo said, it's okay, do what you wanna.
I really like Kentucky. Kentucky's pretty cool. So I've heard that there are places in VR chat, there are whole servers.
DJ Danwell said, you sound like you're already halfway asleep. Paul Shaw
Because I'm
Underscore Zox said it hurt.
DJ, I sound half asleep because I'm on the ground, laying down. Anyway, I've heard there's VR servers where the whole thing is like there for people to sleep in VR chat. Like the whole mood vibe is like low lights and white noise and just group sleeping floors. Which is pretty funny, pretty interesting to me. There's a whole...
Beatrix Lebo said, welcome to Flop Tropica.
There's a whole culture in the VR community that I don't fully understand. I always do this thing where I end up on the edge of a culture, but not quite able to fully be a part of it, you know? Like,
Shaw Underscore Zox said so. Neil, someone has 475 EXP. Why? DJ Danwell said, nah, I don't like that at all. Hyper lost.
Paul Zox, they gave me money, is why they have XP. DJ, I don't like that at all either. Look, Paul, if you want a high XP, you just got to give money. It's as simple as that.
Beatrix Lebo said, guys, help! I've been constipated for like 3 days.
Okay, Beatrix, how do you feel about fruit? Because you should probably eat some.
Beatrix Lebo said, these are dark times.
These are dark times. I recommend prune juice.
Underscore Zox said, I will save so much for my fake internet points.
Paul, you do not have to give me any money, but realistically, that is how you get money.
Danwell just redeemed Zelda Lost Woods song. Beatrix Slubbo said, you know what, I'm gonna go to the grocery store in a little bit.
Ooh, hot. The beat.
Bullshore
Anyway.
underscore Zox said, I will try to give you 500. Grayscale asks, fake internet points named.
Sub underscore. We're doing sword and knife. I need a sword and knife run. I need me some sword and knife. I like my sword and knife. Oh, it feels weird having it up right now. Because
Grayscale asks, why is the restream bot getting points?
I don't know,
Bullshore
man.
underscore Zox said, I'd.
YouTube doesn't know how to
DJ
like
Dagwell said,
block it.
"Damn, I wanted it to keep going. It's such a good song." Beatrix LeBeau said, no one is out for my arrest. I think. Bullshore
Oh, boy.
underscore Zox said is TH.
Alright guys, we're gonna do something I've never done before. I don't know how to do it.
Bullshore underscore Zox said, when is the Terraria multiplayer server gonna be up?
Hopefully soon. I would really like my next Terraria stream. I don't know how to do monkey movement.
DJ Danwell said, restream bot works hard. Just let it have the W.
Oh.
Bullshore underscore Zox said, yay.
So here's the thing, is I just get like I want to set it up.
Underscore said, that is my preferred movement. Beatrix
This
LeBeau
is-
said, don't know. He's in Gorilla Tag now, chat, I gotta go.
This is
Bullshore underscore
awful.
Zox said, I'm watching a good movie called Holes.
Oh, Holes is a great
Beatrix LeBeau
movie.
said,
This is awful. Why do you do this? Is this what Gorilla Chat is?
Beatrix LeBeau said, this is like eating walking sticks but worse.
It really feels that way for me too. But you gotta admit, that was a good shot.
Shivulch underscore said, I used to play competitive Gorilla Tag. Bullshore underscore Zox said, if you don't carry Madame Zarani up the mountain, you and your family will be cursed for eternity.
I've never got that one before, but I like it. Alright, I've never done gorilla movement before, so this is... I don't understand how people like this.
Beatrix LeBeau said, chat, I think he needs a raise for doing this. DJ Danwell asks, are you playing this while laying down? Bullshore underscore Zox asks, will you do it?
Like, I feel like I could play this while laying down. I'll tell you this, going back for doors is kind of awful. Oh no, spikes!
Bullshore underscore Zox said, Madame Zarani is waiting for you to carry her up the mountain. DJ Danwell asks, wait, Gorilla what? Beatrix LeBeau asks, chat, I think he's cooked on so many levels. How's he even gonna make it?
DJ, look up Gorilla Tag. It's one of the biggest VR games. Gen Alpha is all over it. Alright, me and you face to face. Of course, I have a sword, and you just have a face. So, I think sword beats face.
Bullshore underscore Zox said, IBI for a minute. Beatrix LeBeau said, chat, I think I'm cooked. I'm currently just like walking to go to the supermarket. Hopefully no one pulls a ghost face move on me and pulls me into an alley. DJ
I thought
Danwell said, is this about 100 men versus a gorilla emoji?
No. No. But I would win if I was the gorilla. And you all know it. 100 men versus a single Scotsman. We all know who would win that fight. Everyone that fought the Scots, they didn't win that often, actually. Is it like fists?
I said, oh my god. He's Scottish, did he invent the Swedish meatball?
No, I didn't invent anything. But we did invent golf.
Shubulj underscore said, I have about 400 hours in Gorilla Tag, so I'm quite used to the system.
Can you give me some tips? Oh boy. Uh-oh.
Beatrix Lebo said, oh my god, he's the CEO of Ikea. I'm your biggest fan. DJ Danwell said, I wasn't even aware Gen Alpha existed yet.
Oh yeah. We old, buddy. There's 2 generations that come after the millennials now. And they're gonna do great things. Hopefully.
Shubulj underscore said, OQ launch forward with one hand at a time, preferably not right into an enemy. Beatrix Lebo said, I'm scared for the future. I thought we were supposed to have flying cars by now. No, we have Italian robot, loudly crying face emoji, loudly crying face emoji, loudly crying face emoji. DJ
Look, no one
Daniel said, rip to Gen Beta being forever called beaters.
No one actually wants flying cars, let's be clear. You know the traffic jam? You know what a traffic jam is? Imagine that, but in the sky. There were Doctor Who episodes about that.
DJ Danwell said, I do.
DJ, how much do you really drive anymore? Personally, I think I'll accept flying cars when we also accept self-driving cars. Chad, I feel like I'm cooked here. Feels awful. But I feel committed to it. Oh crap. How is this faster?
DJ Danwell said, we basically already accepted self-driving cars. What do you mean? XD.
Oh, there's plenty of people that don't like it. Plenty of people don't like self-driving cars.
DJ Danwell said, Waymo is everywhere and Tesla is expanding rapidly this year.
Okay, well. You know, that's what I get.
Said, if you want, I can show you sometime.
That would have been great. Warren Shovel would have been great. Sub, I might take you up on that, honestly, because I don't understand this at all. Maybe we'll do a community. We could do a community night VR Gorilla Tag game.
Lebo said, I'm going to throw up. This smell is so rancid.
Look, I know my gameplay was bad.
DJ Danwell said there's plenty of people here who don't like government, but it's still their take energy.
Yeah, fair enough. Alright, legitimate run. Here we go. Last one tonight. Sword and knife. Let's go. Oh. Oh god.
Beatrix LeBeau said no. Your gameplay was amazing. Dog Day 1621 said hi, I watch you on YouTube. Dog Day 1621 just followed.
Thank you, Dog Day. Welcome in.
DJ Danwell said legitimate run. We demand an illegitimate walk. Beatrix LeBeau said can we be friends? Dog Day 1621 said what times do you stream?
So right now I generally stream. That was a terrible place to have that spawn.
Shubulj underscore said we should play Ancient Dungeon sometime, preferably not at 5 AM lol.
I generally start streaming at around 8 o'clock. I started my stream late tonight. I stream on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Fridays. But right now that schedule is a little fluid. If you want, I try and post stuff in the Discord about changes. If you want to jump in there, link is in my description. I'm not perfect about it. Yearden, what's up, buddy? It's great. We just tried out monkey movement, and I don't understand how people play gorilla tag. All right, we're doing it. We're taking my favorite relic.
Said I've been doing good. Dog Day 1621 said nice because I love Ancient Dungeons.
Ancient Dungeons is great. It really is. It's definitely becoming a new favorite. You'll definitely see some new stuff from me long term. It feels weird talking about this. I don't like to feel like I'm gloating, but I do need to
just
talk about it.
Fallout 4.
I'm a partner creator.
1621 said can't believe it's so underpopulated.
Well, they're
said I'm scared I'm going to pee my pants.
We're trying to make it more. They started a creator partnership program, and so we're starting to do giveaways, and they're starting to get us assets and stuff to make better videos. And they've got a lot of people across a lot of walks of YouTube to do it. So there's a lot of, there should be a lot more Ancient Dungeon content coming out, which will help make Ancient Dungeon VR more popular. Between me and a bunch of other people. So I think there's...
I believe in you, Beatrix. Dog Day 1621 said nice, let's go. LeBeau said no, the Skelly Man is so scary.
Look, if you're seeing a skeleton man, you should run. It's my professional opinion.
Beatrix LeBeau said in the game loudly crying face emoji.
Alright guys, we got
1621 said also, do you know if there are cracks in the wall on the 3rd level?
Yeah, there are. Oh, there it goes.
Dog Day 1621 said okay Ty, I've been trying to get mage.
Alright guys, we gotta have to end it there.
DJ Danwell asks, but what about a skeleton woman?
Because my headset battery died. Which is really funny. I wasn't even thinking about it. I saw the little alerts coming up, but I didn't expect it to actually die.
Dog Day 1621 just redeemed my leg.
My leg is appropriate. Oh, I should fix that. Those come up over my face.
Beatrix LeBeau said, guys, let's go. I finally made to the supermarket. Quietly cries in agony.
You can do it, Beatrix LeBeau.
Dog Day 1621 just redeemed. Tangerine emoji. Spawn Tangia dungeon. Tangia bot said Dog Day 1621 started a Tangia dungeon.
You know, I think
Shubulj_ said good job. Dog Day 1621
meant to
said a
remove
dungeon in a
Tangia.
dungeon.
I definitely meant to remove Tangia because people weren't using it. It's really fun, but it really only works on YouTube, on Twitch.
Dog Day 1621
But you can
said
do
okay.
it. Oh. How do I need to?
Beatrix LeBeau asks, I need to pick up like 10 things. Bro, what did you say I needed to pick up? Something with fruits?
Prunes? Fruits are fiber. Prunes have a lot of fiber and help a lot for digestion. Also peanuts. But maybe if you've been super constipated, just pick up a laxative.
Dog Day 1621 said, how do I check Tangia stuff?
If you scroll down
Beatrix LeBeau said, okay, thank you.
on the
You're a real
Twitch,
one.
you should be able to access your like Tangia. Like it should. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's to the right of. Oh no. I disabled it. That's why. Yeah, you can't access it because I disabled it. Because I was trying to disable that.
Dog Day
function.
1621 said, okay.
Sorry. I meant to disable that, so you should have been able to spawn a
The
dungeon.
Hexatangia.
It's a really cool thing on Twitch.
Dog Day
that,
1621
you can spawn a
said
dungeon
it's
and like
okay.
everyone can go through it, and you can make a little avatar. Like you unlock like weapons and stuff. I played it on someone else's stream, and I thought it was really cool, so I added it to mine. But for like 4 months, no one really used it. And you can use it on
Shubulj
YouTube, but you have to pay
_
real
said,
money.
Damn, I can see the sun rising slowly. Chat, am I cooked?
Yeah, Sub, you were super cooked. Alright, how do I...
Dog Day 1621 said, if I see someone has it on, I always use it. Beatrix LeBeau said, the walls remind me of mossy cobblestone.
We're gonna wreck ourselves with that. My computer's gonna be super unhappy. Alright guys,
Dog Day 1621 said, FR.
we're gonna call it here for the night. You guys have a good night. My headset died, and so I wanted to do another
Beatrix
run.
LeBeau said,
But we gotta
goodbye,
call
ye.
it. Beatrix, get home safe. Dog Day, thanks for coming in. Right here at the end. Yearden,
Dog
have
Day
a good night.
1621 said, okay, bye.
Y'all come back on Sunday. We'll do some more Ancient Dungeon. I'll make sure I have my headset charged. Goodbye.
Dog Day 1621 said, yippee. Shubulj_ said, good night to all of you. Beatrix LeBeau said, I won't die, I promise. DJ Danwell said, good night. Felix asks, I'm back? Auxiliary Adventures said, sorry Felly Atex. Felix said, or. Shubulj_ said, damn, just ended. Felix said, oh well. Auxiliary Adventures said, my headset died, so stream over.